Hello everyone. I have another video this morning. I know y'all probably think, oh, she's done 4 videos just recently and I hadn't done any in a long time. So, well, I do those little videos where they just are made by my iPhone, and those are real cute too. So I just thought, well, I got these gifts and I needed to film them, and what love is given to each of us when we receive a nice gift from somebody. And I won a giveaway again. I thank uh, the Lord that I get to win these giveaways. But anyway, this one was from Not Too Shabby Chic, and she had a giveaway, and her giveaway was really for items for junk journals, and she had I think she had 4 prizes if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I thought, well, it was going to be kind of hard to show this because it's a lot of stuff, but anyway, I wanted to say that the love that is given that comes across the mail, I have been so blessed, and I want to thank each and every one for commenting their thumbs up, and whatever you I seem like I haven't even got time even lately, and I haven't even been answering my comments. You know, those little hearts we're getting kind of like, okay, we like it. Thank you for commenting, y'all, and I appreciate it. I'm going to try to answer my comments, but I don't know. Anyway, thought I'd show that. And then I wanted to go and show this napkin that Lulabelle sent me, and I thought to myself, after I opened it, I didn't realize it had all of that on it. How precious is that? God, you know, I mean, it was just a blessing, and I thank the Lord for such blessings. But give thanks for God's abundance blessings. And then I think I read this, but I'll let you see it. Love life, and it will love you back. And look at all this stuff, y'all. Lots of treasures here. Oh my goodness. This whole basket here is full of stuff, and some of it is super old things. But this one, she'll never understand how much I love this one. There's something about riding a horse that gives you freedom of spirit. Well, back when I was in my late 20s, I don't think I missed a day, even if it was raining, freezing, or what. I got on my horse and rode it. And then my children loved to ride too, so it was quite an experience. We had quite a few horses, and even I bought and sold horses during that time. Can you believe was a lady horse trader? What have we not been? Crafters? Oh, I think about all the things that I've done. I wish I'd have kept a big journal because I've had quite an adventurous life. But anyway, I thought to myself, when I saw that, I could not help from getting a big laugh, because she had no idea when she put that in that I loved horses. I don't have any horses anymore. I probably couldn't even ride anymore, but I'm sure I could. But anyway, then there was I don't know whether she just chose these at random, but look at the little girl and the little cat. There again. Oh my goodness, there was so much stuff in these bags were just filled with goodies. And this one, I believe, had the most, if I'm not mistaken. No, it had a bunch of cards, playing cards in it. Look at all this. Can you believe all this? Oh, look at that tin can. I tell you, I was just amazed at all this stuff that she sent. And then she must have known me because I like patterns. But these were just gifts she had already chose, and I just won her That was a 65-cent pattern. I haven't looked to see what date that was on it. Let's see if it has a date. I don't see a date right quick, so I'm not going to keep but look at that gown. I know one year I made me a robe, and I wore that robe. I stayed up late at night and made that robe, and I was so proud. I did do a little sewing in my life, but mostly I've made curtains and things like that. There was a good smelling tea bag in there, and this is one of those that has those little sayings on the back. Margie gets a lot of these, and I don't ever buy tea. I do enjoy it, but I don't think about it. Let's see if I can read it. It's hard for me to read through the camera, so y'all excuse me when I change a word, because I've done that quite a bit lately. I went, oh, yeah, that wasn't what that said. Love is not love, which alters when its alterations find. That's Shakespeare. Well, you know, it's a poem. I mean, a rhyme or whatever. He had a lot of poetry that he wrote. And I love these tickets. Thank you, Dale. Her name is Dale. So I was so excited over this. And then she sent a couple of pages to journal with. And this is so cute. She said, you know, everybody's using these, and I have great grandbabies, not grandchildren anymore, but I still have some of their books. But I liked it because I always loved the story of Pinocchio. And I think it was really taught to us as little kids, because this book was came out about the year I was in the first grade, I believe, or second grade. Anyway, 1948. I really think about how they used to tease us, you better watch out or your nose is going to grow. And look, the pigs. I love to tell stories. I used to tell them to my grandchildren. And Lady and the Tramp, and she didn't know I love dogs so much. If I didn't have so many cats, I'd have that many dogs. I've had a bunch of dogs, and when I had dogs, my dogs got along with my cats. So that was always wonderful. And look at this. I so remember the day that I was driving down the interstate when I heard her accident. And that was so sad to hear that. Princess Diana. I don't know where this came from, but she was in a diamond ball in London. She did a lot of good things. Let's see, in aid of charity. Schizophrenia? I can't even say that word, huh? Well, anyway, there was napkins in there. Look at the napkins. Goodness, at all these pretty napkins. Oh, this is a beautiful one. I love red, so that is a beautiful, but it's Christmassy, but it's still beautiful. And then this polka dot, and this is a good color. Ah, that'll be fun to use. And here's some tissue paper. It'll be fun to use. She just really filled this up. And it was fun because I'm into junk journals, and so is Margie. So I'll be thrilled to use this. And, you know, we can tea stain these papers, and Margie tea stains everything. I usually use watercolor on mine. And then she had all these postcards that she included in her giveaway. I think she said her sister or sister-in-law had given them to her. So that was really neat, because these would be great for journaling and such. She just had a lot of goodies in here. And a couple of things like this. That was pretty. It fell out of a sack. I've got the sack over there. And look at this cute little party card. Now, you know that's old because it's got it's a Hallmark card, but being that it's a 45. Yeah. I bought a stack of those records the other day and put it on an old record player I have, and have some old things sitting up on top of it. I love to do displays, y'all. And this is a Post-it note. And there was a lot of different cards. that she sent. Beautiful cards. Thank you, Dale. I love them. There, that came up perfect, didn't it? And then these cutest little things to make dangles out of, or go on the, you know, when you're hanging things off of your books. And there was some stickers that were ready for fall. I love these bags. Oh, I don't know where she got these, but it looks like they might have been for maybe food bags. I don't know. A piece of cake or something to go in them. And these were just beautiful. All this was, I love these. And I had just bought, now this is funny, but I had bought at a place where they were selling, can't think of the name of that place, but anyway, they sell, people give their crafts and then they sell it to make money for people that can't afford anything. And there was a lot of things for these to stick down in your books. That's what this is. I cannot believe this. They were laughing at me. I kept going back and getting another back package of them, and now I've got the tags to go in them. See, I knew what I was doing when I bought it. Well, then, this is the neatest part. I thought to myself when I saw this, she doesn't know, but I used to have a frame in my kitchen that had the pork and beans on it, and I had it hanging over my stove. And that was so neat when I saw that. I liked it, and it is an old family circle, 1947. I would have been 6 years old. Look at that. I love that. Isn't that the neatest thing? I'll have so much fun with that. I love this part. Isn't that cute? She'd be cute to cut out and put on a journal or on a collage. It's very delicate, so I'll have to be careful with it. And more goodies. Let me show this real quick. This was another punch set that she had included in there, and it has all kinds of punches in it. And I punched out this little heart so you could see it. See the little heart? And I'll be using that to make shaker cards. It's just little bitty tiny punches. I loved it. I thought to myself, that is really unique. I'm making a mess here. Uh-oh. Knocking everything over, too. Well, look at the kittens here. This is more of that old vintage stuff. That lady looks like she's scared to death. I've sat sometime and listened to sounds when I have lived alone and thought, what was that? Was that an owl, or was that somebody else doing something outside? Look at that. That's from Alaska. I don't know, I haven't read all these, but I thought to myself, these are so neat. This is, oh, look at the cats on that one. This is neat. I really appreciated all of this. And then let me show y'all the pretty stuff here. This was, let me dump it all out so I can show it. I look like I'm going to be trying to find something to make everything pretty at the end, because, you know, you got to keep your pictures where they turn out pretty. Anyway, look at all this neat trims. I love trims. Oh my goodness, this eyelash trim. This is so pretty. Thank you, Dale, again. I appreciate it. And it was so much fun to get all of this and go through it. And look, these little bitty tiny dictionary pages. Isn't that neat? Just a little bitty tiny dictionary. Well, all right. Let me see if I can find something to... Let me lay this napkin back. Maybe it'll help to make a better ending. All right, y'all, stay extra safe in Jesus, and I will be back with another video. I have got so much stuff I want to film, so maybe I'll stay with it now. All right. Again, thank you for all your comments and your thumbs up, and for subscribing to my channel. And thank you, Dale. I appreciate it, and I will be emailing you again. Bye-bye now.